Good morning. I want to introduce author David Birch to the studio this morning, talking about a very personal story. David, you wrote a book called Pocket Full of Dreams, a story about you growing up, overcoming abuse, poverty, family struggles, extreme family struggles. Tell me a little bit about what people can expect from Pocket Full of Dreams.
Well, it's a story of overcoming, like you said.
Sure.
When we were younger, we were very poor. We were destitute, living in Woodhaven, Michigan, and we were living in a house that had no running water. It had an outhouse. It was really a shack, two-room shack, and then we get a new house, new car, new boat, in a new community, Trenton, downriver Detroit.
Seems pretty normal, pretty nice, right, with everything that's going on.
Right, and then when I was 6, our house was surrounded by police and federal agents, and my father had robbed quite a few banks. And
how old were you?
I was 6 at that point. Right, and so, things changed again. Now we're destitute once again. My mother's only 22, and she had a 7, 6, and 4-year-old to raise all by herself in the 60s. And so we were living in a garage in Wyandotte at that point, and we barely had money to eat. And so then we moved to East Jordan to get away from all of the negative of your daddy's a bank robber type thing. And so we moved there, and things go well for a while, but then it takes another turn for the worse, and some things happen. My mom dies, and we have to go back to Detroit. And so after 9th grade, I ran away from home, came back to East Jordan. That's where I graduated from. And
so extreme struggles that I think most of us probably can't even imagine. I know I can't. You were telling me some of these stories in the lobby earlier, and I was speechless. And instead of saying, poor me, what am I going to do? You go ahead and you write a book about this.
Right.
Why?
Right. Well, to help kids, to get kids to believe in themselves and show kids that regardless of what you come from, don't let it define you. Believe in yourself, work hard, and you can do well in life. And you don't have to be a professional athlete. You can be a teacher, a doctor, a lawyer, engineer. You can be anything you want. Just believe in yourself.
And I want to mention too, Pocket Full of Dreams is going beyond the book. You're actually working on a screenplay right now.
We are, right. We have a couple people working on it as well as myself, because the hard thing about my book, it's a narrative, and so there's no dialogue, so I got to create all the dialogue to the story.
And I want to mention too, you will be at Horizon Books in downtown Traverse City today for book signings.
From 2 to 6.
So you can also get a copy as well. Fantastic book. I started reading it. I cannot wait to finish it. And I give you credit for sharing this story.
Thanks. The big thing is for mentoring. We believe that mentoring is a huge part of a community.
Sure.
And so that's
it
really,
is. I agree with that, for sure.
We encourage people to do that. So.
David, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I wish we had more time.
Yeah, thank you.